Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another DrAce video. Today we're going to be playing MotoGP 17 with Andrea Dovizioso on board the Ducati Motegi 17 in Motegi. Andrea Dovizioso, Motegi, Japan, let's do it. Can we get a good start with the Ducati rider? The runner-up in the 2017 MotoGP World Championship. Here we go. Can we get through and make a great start? I think, looking at the last video without spoiling anything if you haven't seen it already, we need to have a good start. And that is a good start so far, as we just dived up many riders up there. Oh, watch out for the grass. So learning from, I'm not going to say mistakes, but learning from past experience. I have changed the tyres. We are sporting a medium front and a very, in fact I don't think you can go extra hard, I think it's just hard on this one, yeah, just a hard rear. Which is indicated by the band of the colour. The colour band, let me get this right, on the tyres. Which, if I get on a straight, I will show you. And if you can see it actually with the speed of the bike. But so far, good start, up into 11th. Start from the back of the grid, as always. Now, squeezing through on Carl Cooksoff. I'm budging him straight out of the way, excuse me, mate. You may realise this is obviously a second video now for MotoGP 17 in 2018. And both riders have been Ducatis, obviously. World Championship Andrea Dovizioso now. And the former world champion Jorge Lorenzo. Former world champion rather. But still, this is synonymous almost with the Ducati 2018 launch. The new bike that they have just released, which is obviously the Motegi 2018, I think, the GP18. And the new livery looks amazing. It is really nice. At first I thought, okay, it looks nice as always, but the leathers in particular I wasn't particularly keen on, but they are actually really nice. I've been looking over them and I can't wait to see what other riders, what other teams' liveries look like. I always get excited for those moments because you know it's a new season and this is where you're going to get used to seeing for the whole campaign. So I'm looking forward to that. And with obviously the launch of 2018's Ducati, I thought it would make sense. There's two videos for two riders in Ducati. May even stretch it to all four riders, but unfortunately you haven't released the other Ducatis. In fact, I think there's 6 Ducatis in the field. And I haven't released they haven't released the actual liveries yet. So far we're just going to be using Andrea Dovizioso. Picked Mazzano for Lorenzo last time, since I thought he had a really good race there until he crashed. And then obviously Motegi in Japan, for obvious reasons, because it was probably one of the best MotoGP races we've seen in recent years. Although, I could have picked Austria. I mean, that was pretty amazing in the Red Bull Ring. And probably second thoughts I should have done, but I really enjoyed the Motegi one, because I actually, if you're not familiar with the race, you should really go and watch it because it was fantastic. I actually counted out Dovi. I thought, right, Marquez has won, that's it, it's over. A couple of corners left. Marquez a little bit of a scare, and Dovizioso comes out of nowhere like an RKO and defeats Marquez. It was an incredible race to watch. Shout out to them both. Obviously, they're not going to be watching this video, but still, have a good old shout out as we try and get through. Oh, too fast. Maverick Vinales cut me off a little bit there. Now we're behind our old teammate Lorenzo. 2018 Lorenzo said he'll be the best version of Lorenzo ever, as I've just... Oh my god, what a horrific crash. Oh my goodness. Whoops. I should really concentrate on riding. That was... oh man. So Andrea Dovizioso, as you can see, can do a few handstands, a few backflips, a few front flips, a few somersaults. Unintentionally. That was a bit much. That may have gone, the victory's chance on this one gone as well. Well, let's see if we can come back. I like making it interesting actually, so sometimes I do like to crash and then make it interesting. Believe that if you want to. But usually I always find this amazing, and a lot of games actually, I'm going to mention it. MotoGP in particular, I play so well when I'm offline, not recording or anything, just doing it on my own. I can make some fantastic races where it's a tight, it's a close. Excuse me, Danny Pedrosa. And same with like multiplayer games when I play solo, I can kick ass, like Duke Nukem. And when I'm in with a friend or when I'm recording, I do ass. It's useless. So maybe this is like a commentary jinx. Maybe I jinx myself, I don't know. But we'll soon see. As we just get off with the inside of Andrea, you know, here. This current lap is going to be a long lap. So we did fall behind quite a lot. With only less than 3 laps. Oh, this corner again, I've just done it again. Wasn't paying attention again. What am I doing? Oh man. As you know, he's now passed again. I'm going to try and go around the outside of Andrea, you know, and it's not going to work. Is it? No, probably not. No, it's not going to work. Although the tyres have lasted, which is good. But I've not really pushed yet. Ooh, I locked onto his wheel there. You have to be very careful with that because sometimes you can get past, they'll just clip your rear wheel and you're gone. So I had to sort of nudge myself onto him a little bit. That sounded weird. Oops. Uh-oh. Here we go, Dovey, come on. Braking hard for the hairpin. Although, if we get past Petrucci, we may have a shot of tackling Vinales and Lorenzo just ahead. We're not that far ahead. Or behind, should I say. I can close down really quick on those guys there. Excuse me, Danilo. Tell you what, Danilo Petrucci, a fantastic season he had last year. Talking to an old friend of mine, he said, "Who the hell's Petrucci? Never heard of him before. Who is he?" And I says, "Have you been living under a rock?" Danilo Petrucci has been fantastic for the past few years. Anytime it rains, Danilo Petrucci is there. But this season, even if it didn't rain, he was there. And I think it was fantastic to see, because Danilo Petrucci deserves some success. He is one hell of a guy, he's one hell of a laugh. Some of his press conferences, when he's there, is just brilliant. So, shout out to Danilo Petrucci, that guy is fantastic. And I'm really glad to see he was having some success last season. Kind of went quiet towards the end, like the last couple of Grand Prix. But sort of middle after the break, he was really good. Obviously, he almost took victory off Valentino Rossi and Aston. That was a very close fought race, which was fantastic to watch. My heart was in my mouth the whole time. And again in Mazzano, which I actually thought he was going to win, but it just didn't happen. I felt so sorry for him that time, because he really deserved to win that one. So we're just shy of 1 1/4 lap. We have got up our teammate Lorenzo, but getting past is another thing. The gap is about 0.3 of a second, which doesn't really mean much after this long straight. Here we come. Yeah, I think we can get through Lorenzo here, but cleanly, I don't know. I'm going for it. Oh, it's good. Can we get past Vinales as well? We did. Beautifully done. The podium beckons Andrea Dovizioso here in Japan. So it looks like it's Marquez leading with Valentino Rossi in a 2nd place. I was reading up this morning that Valentino Rossi has been voted, I can't remember who it was who voted it, some sports branch, I can't remember, but basically they've announced him as the 2018 comeback guy. Basically, he's going to have the most bounce back year ever. And obviously a lot of the injuries from last season, hopefully they're all gone now and he's fighting fit. But what a comeback for him last season, where he unfortunately broke his tibia and fibula and then still came back 3 weeks later in Aragon, place a very valiant 5th place. Valentino Rossi, the Doctor, what a legend. Obviously my channel, the name, Dr. Ace, obviously heavily inspired from that man. and ace is just something, so why not? There you go, that's my background anyway. Should have saved that for an intro video, but hey, it's done. Oh, I can't keep the front end down. Can we chase the 9 times world champion? I don't think can, but we have got a great exit speed. See that? Look at the hard option tyre. It's really coming to its own now. Can we get past the Can we get past the doctor? Braking late. We're going to get past. Dovey takes second. Oh wow! If only there was one more lap. I feel like we could chase Marquez now, but it's not going to happen now. Oh, I'm all over the place. Trying to chase him too much. So that will conclude today's video. Another very valiant second place after after Dovizioso went arse over tit, which was one hell of a crash. So that, oh my goodness, look at that lap time. Almost 1.5 seconds faster than Marquez. So that is it for today's video. Again, it's good to be back on YouTube, good to be back to have a discussion with you guys. If you've got any messages or any comments, please send them. I'm more than happy to message everyone back if I can, regarding the time, etc. I will do what I can. But finally, if you have any requests, any videos you would like to see, any games I've got, I have a plethora of games, over 315 plus now. If you have any games that you want me to video, or want me to play, or want me to give a review of, please give me a shout and I will be more than happy to do so. But concluding that is the end of today's video. Thank you very, very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.